Well, I'm going down to the river.
Well, y'all put his ass in that ground, I'm gonna need that shoot back. Your actual father,
Told me, yeah, I ain't got no time to be playing daddy.
was she Charlene?
I got smacked in the back. Here. Wow.
Smell like a menthol and neck bone.
The door was unlocked, so I just walked in, man. I would have been dead.
Who else can blend comedy and death?
It's a very different combination.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of To Laugh at Death. I got a good friend of mine here in the studio.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? You be acting silly all day
man,
already.
I just came in.
Yeah,
The
man.
air was silly when I came in.
Yeah, so like, I went to look up like a lot of your accomplishments, accolades. It was a lot more than I realized.
Yeah, I've been doing it since '93.
You've been getting in for a good little minute, man.
Yeah,
Now you
yeah.
got one Grammy, but
Yeah.
you've been nominated at least 300 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say 200, but
Yeah,
I'll take
okay.
3.
All right. I saw 3.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was a lot. So give me the rundown. Just give me the run. I know it's a bunch of Soul Train awards, and I know I look unprofessional, but the thing is, Corey sent me everything, and I did read it, but I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, it's all
So
right.
if I pull it out and read it like a lot of others do, it's gonna be bad.
That's okay. You'll
Because
put
the letters start jumping around,
Yeah.
and it's
you'll put this album before that one. And then,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
yeah.
it started in '93. I got my first record deal, Uptown. I used to open up for Jodeci.
Oh wow.
When Freaking You was out, Andre Harrell, Jimmy Jenkins, those guys signed me.
Uh-huh.
And from there, I was on to a great album. And until it wasn't, Uptown and MCA, they had a falling out. So I got caught up and I was shelved. So from 10 years from '93 to 2003, so my first album came out. So I was from label to label.
Oh
I
man.
was on Soul Life with Sunshine Anderson and,
Yeah.
bounced around. I was on Jive when I met Nappy Roots. Well, that was Atlantic. I met Nappy Roots and we did Po Folks. So, but in that time, I was able to work with Tupac and Jada Kiss and a bunch of people, man.
So wait a minute. You actually did work with, because I always thought that they added your voice on.
No, they added me to that one, but I met Pac. Pac was, real energetic, happy.
I want to get to that like later on, unless you want to tell me about
No,
it.
I'll tell you when you're ready.
Yeah, because I want to
'Cause
get. I want to get
I
your.
want you to pay attention.
Yeah. No, because I
You ain't
want.
ready, you ain't gonna pay attention.
No, because I want to make sure I got your foundation out first.
Yeah.
Before we talk, because I'm a huge
See,
Tupac
I ain't
fan.
selfish, so I want to
No.
give it flowers.
But see, I'm a huge Tupac fan, so
Okay,
you know
we'll
what I
save
mean.
it
I
for
don't
later.
want, you know what I mean. I don't want that part to come out.
Okay.
Before it's ready, because you be talking about Tupac. I be like, really? Like, like, what was he like? You know what I'm saying? So,
Don't do that.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Not on McLaren Road. Don't do it. 'Cause my people live out here.
yeah, man. No, so.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right.
No, but so you were shelved. You
Diddy
said
truck
10
go
years.
right by here.
He ain't hear he
May
said
not be able to stop.
the Diddy truck.
Yeah, the Diddy truck. I mean, if you start doing that, it might ride by here. The brakes gonna be slipping.
Because it's baby oil on the brakes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Carry on. We know it's a banana in the tailpipe.
Probably.
Not probably. It's definitely a banana in the tailpipe.
Got a lot of
No, but so you said you got shelved for 10 years?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And-
That has to be frustrating.
it is. The first 2 times I was like, okay, I'll be all right. Because the album was really, really good. Actually, my album was Ecstasy. I worked on it with Trackmasters, and there was some great songs. And Kedar Massenberg, who used to work with D'Angelo, would come over and play Brown Sugar, that album. So we were like going to be rivals. And so that album was supposed to be, the competition for Brown Sugar. But when I got shelved, that all those dreams.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then, you try to make noise, do background vocals, studio writing, and things, keep your mind off of it. And along that time, you're meeting people, and you realize, like, you're not the only one. Adam Levine from Maroon 5 was going through the same thing. It took them 10 years from the first deal to the first album coming out.
That's
So
crazy.
it happened to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Some people just get sent home.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
So they did find some value in me to
Yeah.
keep me up in New York, ping-ponging me around. But
It's a budget thing, really.
that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of time they be like, we putting the money right here. Just hold on. Won't let us.
Yeah, we're gonna put your money with
But
him.
yeah,
Oh,
the,
him.
the money we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
for you,
yeah.
we gonna send it over here real quick.
If you ain't careful, they'll do it. Sock it to you.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And what you gonna do? You gonna tell so how you transition from that to because like I think a lot of people's introduction to you
Yeah.
was the Nappy Roots thing.
Yeah, po folks. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was later on in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But you know, I just did background, sang in the studio, did some background work. Ended up writing, getting a writing gig with Donnell Jones. Ooh, say what, say what, say what.
that was
So I
you.
co-wrote that.
Oh.
So God was just giving me little things here and there to keep me from going crazy.
You
Yeah,
do it.
yeah,
He started showing up. As soon as you started talking about quitting,
yep.
like man, I'm gonna go
It's just
home,
open.
man.
I'm gonna let you see a little something, but then I'm gonna close it back down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I had to just go through it to get groomed, and when I came out in 2003, coming from where I'm from, I had been through it. I had a bad breakup and all that stuff. So a lot of that stuff added texture to the music. I don't think I was really, really ready to sing from that same place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
It's funny you say that because like with comedians,
Mm-hmm.
I know with certain like when you have a story,
yeah,
like it takes time for those stories to become jokes because they
Yeah.
have to be ready to come out.
exactly.
Like all the it has to for some reason it has to go through like some kind of spiritual process.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? In order for you to
Yeah.
like you have this story, but it's like it won't come out. It's not ready to be told until
Yeah.
a certain time. So you said about the breakup. Was she Charlene?
I had a little something on it. Had a little Charlene on it.
Yeah, and I was asking because everybody's favorite thing was Charlene, the song. Come on.
Everywhere I go, gas station, Charlene.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't even call me Anthony no
So
more.
I always wanted to ask you, you know what I'm saying, like who's
Yeah.
Charlene? Like where did that come from?
It was a relationship. I was
her
going
name-
through. No, it wasn't Charlene. I'd be sued. I'm sure she would have sued me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because if it was,
Yeah.
and I was gonna say for you, like fuck you, Charlene, because she never came home, and I always felt bad.
I
for you.
moved.
Oh, you moved?
Yeah, if you come back to that,
Well, she might have came back.
I moved. She should have came at I gave her a certain amount of time. You know?
Oh, she had to the end of the song.
You had to the end of the song.
It's like, come home before I finish singing.
You got 4 more bars. And I'm gonna be out here.
And a hook.
And a hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to feel some kind of way towards Charlene, like, man, she need to go
Yeah.
home.
I carried a pocket knife for so long. Looking for her.
A pocket knife.
So I was gonna do something to her.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But
Okay.
I got over it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You from a different era than me.
You know,
ain't gonna
pocket
do that.
knife, straight razor.
You should have went to counseling.
Look, yeah, I should have. My aunt used to carry a razor in the side of her mouth.
For real?
Yep.
Your aunt?
Yeah, man. She's still living.
Hey, man. So ain't nobody ever slap her in the side of the mouth?
Jeanette. I think she
Oh, yeah, hell
in the
no.
club.
I ain't got none of them.
Man, I look at her now, I say, yeah, she got a cut on her face though. So maybe she did it herself.
Yeah, she probably did.
Yeah.
Probably
Could
drunk
have.
or something. That's crazy.
Oh,
So,
yeah, she
I mean,
was. She
I'm
was
like,
putting them back.
all right, so okay. So we talking about the foundation. All right, tell me about Tupac.
I met Tupac in a party. It was an industry party. I actually went with Jimmy Jenkins and Andre Harrell and all those guys. And we were at this industry party. And he came in, had a little blunt. He was smoking this little, but it was not even a big fat one, just a little personal. Like it was a kind of fat joint, but it was a blunt. And he was just excited to be in there, man, and just speaking to people. He sat down at the table with us and just was kind of like listening to music and checking people out. Good energy. I felt good energy from it. Yeah, I didn't feel that dark energy that kind of consumed him later on. But he was
So
really,
you
really.
met Young Pac.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little young, energetic.
Like, what
fireball.
does it sound like? That sound like what, 94?
It's probably 95,
95.
95, 96. Something like that.
Wow.
Could have been 94. somewhere not too far from there.
Yeah.
Because I was still new. I was like, dang, that's Tupac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't get starstruck because I've been around a lot of,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But there's certain people that you don't get it until you're around them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always say about Nick Cannon, like I never understood the
Yeah.
attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what it was. Like what does he have? It's like because it ain't the rapping, it ain't the
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like what is it? And then I got around him. I was like, oh, he has nice skin. I was like, damn,
Man.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nick's a really talented guy, man. He actually bought me my first car.
Nick Cannon brought you your first.
Bought the first car I ever owned in my life. It's a 1971 Kingswood station wagon. It's in my driveway.
Wait a minute,
right
hold
now.
on. Nick Cannon bought you a station wagon?
He brought me. We did a video. It's a song called "Can I Live." It's a song that he wrote to his mom
Yeah.
for not having an abortion and aborting him.
I remember that song.
Yeah, so the car was in the video, and I was doing really good. I was on fire then. So
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'll do the video. I'll stay. I ended up staying maybe 4 hours longer than I was supposed to. Ended
Yeah.
up getting wet. Water machine wet me up, and I never complained. And he was so grateful. He just kept saying, I got to do something for him, man. He's still here. He's not complaining. He's just so. Everybody said he loves that car. True story. He loves that car. And at the end of the video, 6 hours after, way over my time, he was like, here, I bought you this car. I think it was a check. He wrote a check for like $6,000, $7,000.
And he just gave you a car.
Yep.
But you already had one to drive.
I had nothing at that moment.
You didn't have
I had never bought it. I didn't have a car. I was cutting hair. So, you make $5, $10, $20.
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, $75 a weekend. You ain't about to
yeah.
get
Barbers now,
Oh, no.
they had $200
crazy.
to look at your head.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
they-
like a low cut
Yeah,
with a shape
regular.
up.
And they do
For
it
a
fast.
kid,
They do it fast.
$35.
They gonna do it fast. They don't. You got barbers now. You sit in the chair. They don't even comb your hair.
No.
Usually they comb, brush it, make sure everything.
Make sure the
before
grain
they start
change,
cutting. Man, your hair be mashed up from where you went to sleep. They just sit down and start cutting. You be like, wait a minute, hold on now. This, you know what I mean? This is actually long on this side.
Yeah,
Comb it.
you gotta come in there ready.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
come out. Like I shouldn't. If I'm paying this much, I shouldn't have to get ready.
No.
Get me ready.
Exactly.
You
like the
understand?
old school.
Yeah, if I'm paying for that,
Man, I'm thinking about going back to the barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look here.
when the album sales are down, just go on in there.
Bruh, I thought about getting me a license.
You?
Much as I'm, being charged.
You know what I'm saying? You have to.
And then they be like, no, I just only accept cash.
That's for the tax man.
Yeah.
You going to jail. You know somebody across the street clicking. They're averaging it up. You going to jail.
Yeah, they taking pictures of who come in nappy headed and who walk out clean.
Exactly. And
They
that's
be
a
like,
price on that head.
he got a bald fade.
25, 35. Where you going?
Yeah, I do it every time, man.
Yeah.
No, bro.
But yeah, Nick Cannon brought me that car.
Shout out to Nick, man. I did not know
Yeah.
that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got it.
So we actually in the area that you grew up at.
Absolutely. Not far from here, off of Clinton Road. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all right. So tell me about that, man. I know.
Well, Clinton Road, first house was on Hemp Hill. Lived up with my mom and, great childhood, and then things and stuff and people. And,
Okay, great.
But yeah, grew up there, man. Pretty good, pretty balanced childhood. And then my mom started going through some stuff and, wasn't as stable. So I ended up moving here, Clinton Road, with family. And was there 30-something years. Yep.
Yeah, no siblings?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about
My
to say.
mom had 3. I have a sister who's older, Tanya, my brother James. And then I have Reese, Keith, Ronnie, and
Ricky, Mike.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Reese, Keith, and Ronnie
Yeah.
on my dad's side.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, one of them.
Yeah. And
One of
then,
them. Mama got her kids and
Yeah,
Daddy got his
yeah.
kids.
I
And
just-
you got.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, we got them too. I got an old brother.
I just found a brother and a sister.
Yo, for real.
And my dad passed in February, so they came with the birth certificates. Yeah.
Hey man, listen. It happens, and it happens.
Like I would have put y'all name on the obituary. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna remix it. I'm gonna remix the obituary.
remix.
Can y'all do that over there at your place?
We can do whatever you need.
Remix it for me.
remix.
And
Yeah.
Put their name on it.
Yes, come on down.
that's what I
I
wanna
got you. I got you. Don't worry
give it to
about
them
that.
for Christmas.
We got to bring.
That's all they gonna get.
Yeah.
I just met you.
Hey,
Nah,
that's a good. No, that's a good Christmas gift.
I just met you.
Yeah, it's a
That's all
good
you gonna
Christmas
get.
gift since
I
y'all
might even
made such a fuss about.
Laminate it too.
Yeah, laminate it and put it in a plaque since
Exactly.
you wanted to make such a damn noise about y'all name being obituary. You know what I'm saying? Here, I got a new obituary for you.
Remix.
And your
I'm
name
gonna put remix
is,
on it.
You know what I'm saying? I got your name and your name in Braille. So they can touch that. Like, okay, that's Kenneth. That's
eyes closed.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's daddy.
That's him.
That's him. Right
So
there.
I can look just like himself. That's him.
Oh, he look good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't understand that.
I mean, everybody beefing that. Well, sometimes it happens before the funeral.
Yeah.
You know, this is personal right here, man. I had somebody, when I was about 14, somebody called the house
Yeah.
looking for my granddaddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So granddaddy once started the business.
My great-grandfather did.
Oh, okay.
But somebody called out, random phone call from up in New York. And was like, yeah, man, my mama told me that, said my daddy owned the funeral home in Sumter. I said, well,
Yeah.
I'm 14.
Yeah.
Because he had the name right.
yeah.
And but you know, so I told my daddy, and my daddy
Yeah.
was like, yeah, well, I think he got the wrong number. I was like,
You better say that.
I was like, Daddy, your head.
Yeah.
You know damn well
Oh,
that ain't got the right
yeah.
number.
Hang up.
Yeah.
Hang it up.
Yeah.
Hang it up.
Get off that damn phone, boy. That damn
Yeah.
crazy ass people.
We calling here. Hang it up.
Yeah. I tell you, our daddy wasn't splitting that inheritance no more.
Oh man, we ain't sell but 4 boxes this month. Y'all getting that damn down.
He said we sold 4 boxes.
Boxes. I mean, they fancy boxes, but they boxes.
Yeah,
I just paid for a box. Paid for a few of them.
You paid for a box?
Yeah, my dad had it decked out. It was nice.
You know, cause see that's the thing. Okay, let's get
box.
into it. Yeah,
Yeah, and then you put that in the box, in the ground.
Put that in the strong
That's
box.
a good hustle.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, but not a hustle as in a bad thing.
Yeah,
It's like insurance. Well, not like insurance. Kind of like music.
it all.
Let's don't worry about it. Let's go back to Tupac. This gonna mess my album sales up right here. This ain't gonna go well.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm saying it's a.
Anytime to vote? No. Anything with that. Well, okay, funeral home people, I love you. I didn't mean no harm about it.
No.
You're doing what God has.
Put you on earth to do is it?
You're doing
yes.
God's will.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is.
Still a box.
It's still a box, but it ain't.
Fancy.
It's this is what we have to sell.
Absolutely.
It's a box, and you don't have to choose that box.
You don't.
That's the thing about it.
And it's always the broke family members who always trying to buy the fanciest casket.
The ones who never seen Big Mama, never came around, don't ever have no money. They come in there talking all the noise. They be like, ain't nothing too good for Big Mama. And
Yeah.
they be like, man, I'm trying to tell you, they be going over here. How much
Yeah.
is this? We want this one.
Yeah.
And everybody who got the money be talking about, if you don't get your ass away from that damn casket, like they be touching it. They be like, hey, before you put a dent in some,
It is, man.
and we had to buy 2 boxes.
Yeah, man. Shoot. Put them in the urn.
Yeah.
How much urn?
That's what.
This ain't an urn, is it?
No, this is a cup. This is my wife's.
It's nice.
Yeah,
It's fancy.
yeah, man. This is, you know what I mean. And you can have one. Where's the camera? How much you selling for, sweetie?
35? Oh, this is nice for 35.
See?
It match my outfit. I like that. Oh, I think I have bourbon coming all out of it. yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Ain't nothing in there now.
Nah, not now.
I can change the smell of that. Just in a matter of time.
That's a big cup for bourbon.
Yeah, you don't fill it to the top.
I was about to say.
Even here can get you in trouble.
Yeah, right there. You
Yeah,
know what
right
I mean? You
there.
better like there.
That's smart.
Yeah, right there.
That's smart.
You know what I mean? Now, I'm not a drinker.
Yeah.
I have
Sip a little bit here and there. Not really.
I basically quit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
basically.
Basically.
Like they not gonna find it in my DNA no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
that mean you just water it down till it's
nah, wine.
okay.
Yeah,
Wine is good. Wine
yeah.
make you,
Every
put you
now
to
and
sleep.
like yeah, with and that's you know,
Yeah.
liquor different.
Liquor wake you up. Wake you up to put you to sleep later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had
And you can wake up with anything. So don't do that. Stick with wine.
yeah. You know
Stick
what I
with
mean?
wine.
And my thing is,
Go
you
off
know,
on the Hennessy and nothing. Don't do that.
right? I hadn't seen me and Hennessy ain't seen each other in years.
Man, Hennessy had me so at one point. Ooh.
Can we say on the? I don't think we
Oh yeah, we can't say that. But
we can't say.
had me so crazy.
Yeah, okay. I was
It's
about to
offensive.
say. Yeah, something because
Our childhood, we always.
yeah, we was younger.
You ever heard Illiform?
Illiform?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's kind of like the same thing.
it says the same thing as
Ooh, yeah, kind
Yeah.
of the same thing.
yeah.
Look at that little Illiform, baby.
The craziest thing, Illiform
It's ill, but it's ill-form.
is Illform.
But Illiform,
Illiform. I think that's a Carolina thing.
that's a Carolina thing. That's,
Yeah, we were talking about
Carolina,
Illiform.
yeah.
But like I just remember everybody used to say
Everybody.
like you have to blank all this out because everybody used to say
Yeah.
like teachers used to say
Yes, your son is.
yeah, they used to be like,
Come get him.
Because you know how they be like, now they say, well, I teach the special needs children. They don't say that. Back then, they used to be like, no. They were like, I'm a teacher. Oh, who you tell? I teach you. That's what they used to say.
Oh, Lord, I don't want to go to hell.
Yeah, no, but that's what they, now you can go to hell. You didn't go to hell back then for
No,
that. But now,
no.
you know what I mean?
Now.
Now everybody decided, there
Yeah.
was a big meeting, everybody done decided
We
you
don't
go to
can't
hell.
say that no more.
Yeah, you can't say that no more. But they used to be like, no, you know, because they asked, what grade you teach? They be like, no, I teach.
Ain't no grade. It's just a room.
Ain't no grade. They all in there together.
It's a curriculum.
It's from 7 to 35. They all in there together. And they don't know the difference. So
Ain't nobody don't tell them.
Everybody getting coloring books.
Yep.
Yeah, it is what it is. We just gonna be in here, and I'm just, telling everybody to sit down.
The big crayons are the little ones.
The
You got-
big ass crayon.
Yeah.
The
Them.
big ass. Yeah.
Them kind. I ain't seen them. They still make them?
I don't know. I used to think that that's how they put the lines on the street with them big ass crayons. Clarence, go out there and draw some more lines on. He out there.
Oh man. Remember that chalk? Dude,
Drawing
remember
the shit out
writing
them
in the
lines.
street with the chalk, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know how we got on this, but yeah, we pretty much doomed.
We went from Tupac.
Yeah, we went for Tupac. Oh,
Yeah.
Tupac ain't, he looking down on us right now. Like, see, look at these niggas. Oh man. But no, I just thought that was cool, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And how we talk about coming up around here. My next question I was gonna add before we got derailed
Yeah.
was when did the singing come into play?
You know, from a child, from 5, 6, far back as I can remember, I just love music. I
Right.
listened to it, man, and listened to it. And not like a regular person, like just listen to it and just hear it. It's like, oh, that's a good song. But I was like mesmerized. Like I used to listen to Michael Jackson's Band. And something about it was haunting to me. It was. It was like,
Haunting?
yeah. It was just it's kind of like
Scary?
kind of had a little spooky juice to it. but
Oh,
something about
Wait
it.
a minute. We not gonna just go past spooky juice.
It had a little something, little Halloween on it.
What the hell is spooky juice?
Just a little something, just a little dash of, little drip of scary,
Oh, okay. Spooky juice.
spooky juice,
Okay.
juice.
Go ahead.
So I would listen to,
Well, you silly as hell, man.
I would listen to Ben, and back then you had either that styrofoam whatever on the speaker or velvet.
Oh, yeah.
But I would lay on and just listen to it. Kind of scared, but it was something about that song, man. It just captured me.
It was
and
captivating, yeah.
yeah.
Good Michael had a great voice. Yeah.
Had so much. Yeah, it sounded like Ben was singing too at one point.
Sound like Ben.
Really, really thought Ben was singing on that.
The mouse.
The Mouse, because it had a little.
Cause yeah, okay, all right.
But that song, from that point, I was just like, you know what, music is different, and I would always just listen to music different, and I listened to it by myself a lot. So I started singing and singing and singing, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be famous singing. Didn't know what fame was. Ain't seen nobody do nothing that amounted to nothing.
Yeah.
Well, my granddaddy worked for Edward Lumber Company.
Right.
Proud of him. I was proud of him. Don't you talk about Daddy Rob. Don't you talk about my Daddy Rob.
And I didn't say nothing. You said that. Don't do that. See, you set me up just now. You trying to get me.
You know, but I was.
You mean as hell, man. Why would you do that?
You did it.
No, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
you said
y'all.
you ain't never seen nobody ever do nothing amount to nothing, and then you said you saw your granddaddy work for the lumber company.
Yeah, he used to
And
drive
why
that
would
truck.
like you trying to set me up? Don't do that.
Well,
Cause your granddaddy.
well,
was a
I'm
good
sorry.
man. Don't
about
do that.
I'm
man.
sorry.
You
'Cause
trying to.
You a good dude.
Yeah, you trying to force me to say something.
I just want to see how far you can go.
Nah, hell no, I ain't. I'm not gonna say nothing about your granddaddy, man.
But yeah, he was a hardworking man. But you know, music. I was just saying to myself, like, I'm gonna be famous singing.
Yeah.
I don't even know where. I guess God gave me the spirit of the musical spirit. It came out of nowhere.
That's a gift.
But I did have some singing people in our church. I used to
Now, what church?
be
What church
mesmerized.
was
First church I went to was Macedonia Baptist Church. And then there's a church called Shiloh Baptist that's still around. Macedonia is still around up in Mount Holly.
Macedonia.
Macedonia Baptist Church up
Man,
in Mount
that
Holly.
just- that-
Reverend Johnson, I remember that. Man,
Macedonia Baptist Church just like I feel pews with no cushion.
they didn't have none.
I know it. I know they
Wooden
did.
floor.
They had no air conditioning. It was a lot of clapping and stomping.
And a lot of sun coming through them windows.
Yes,
That
Lord.
with all the colors on
They had the rectangular colorful windows.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I know old school Carolina church.
And you get baptized up behind the pastor. There's
Okay.
a big window with the white Jesus.
Oh yeah.
And
The who?
The white Jesus.
All right.
Had him up there by the
Yeah.
water.
The water was better when you had the picture of him up there.
Cooler too,
Yeah.
because that water was cold.
Because if you had black Jesus, it'd be sweet tea or something.
Sweet tea. Sticky.
Yeah.
Sticky baptism.
Yeah. Your clothes be sticky to you out there. Ants follow you right to the bathroom.
All that. So man, you know, back then, man, church was a place you can go to and
Arnold Palmer.
you gonna see. You can get that too, half and half. You heard what Trump said about Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, no, what did he say?
Oh man,
No.
it's like, you know, all the guys, when they take a shower, all the guys would be like, oh, that's something else. Talking about his Trump.
What?
Trump, yeah, I promise you.
I don't know what it is.
Your president.
About, nah, but I'm saying I don't know what it is lately about these older men and infatuation with other people. What's my man name on the Dallas Cowboys? Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
He
I
was
heard
on
about
live
that
with
too.
Jamie Foxx and was talking about one of the players. And he was like, yeah, he was 6'6" and 200-something pounds, got an 8.5-inch cock. I'm like, what that got to do with football?
What that got? Yeah. Did he score?
Yeah. I'm like, what that got to do? Wait a minute. What you talking about? Jerry.
Did he score?
Jerry, what's wrong with you? Why you
Cut it out.
Yeah.
Why you even in there?
He's standing in the shower. Can't nobody tell him to leave.
Yeah.
He like,
Just
boy, look
in
at
there with a suit on.
Look at that there. That's impressive right there. It's soft. That's soft.
I gotta go to school.
Yeah.
I gotta go to school. Oh man, color purple.
Color purple.
I gotta go to school. Swing the books at him, man. You get the books.
Leave me alone, you Mr. Jerry.
Gotta go to school. Man,
Okay, all right, we can't stick on the subject. Oh man, that's stupid.
that's the DDD, ADD, DDD, 88, whatever you call it.
Yeah, ADHD did, yeah. Nah, man, so the church, say the name again, the one with the M.
Macedonia.
Macedonia, yeah. And I knew that was old
Got a
school.
lot, had a lot of
Yeah, because
Had a lot of that.
that was before you could bring a piano in church.
They had it.
Or they had the
They had
piano, but
organ,
you- yeah.
the organ, the spooky organ.
Organ and piano.
There was a man named Chuck who used to sing really loud, and he scared me too. And the heart, that wooden clunk, clunk. Everybody would do that. Ooh.
Yeah, because he was. I know Chuck was old.
Chuck was Chuck was kind of zesty too, as I remember. Nothing wrong with it, but I just remember back then he's different than the other men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know like he, you know,
My
he's
kids
older.
taught me zesty.
Zesty. Yeah, zesty.
That's what
That's
they say.
new. Yeah.
It's
I say spicy sometimes.
It could be spicy. Just
Yeah.
make them mad.
Yeah.
You know, you go downstairs after church, right?
Yeah.
You had a little plate, you had chicken, a little roll,
Yeah.
green beans,
Yeah.
sometimes corn.
Yeah.
But don't let that green bean juice get on your bread.
Oh
or your
yeah.
chicken.
Yeah.
That one
it
side
gets
be wet.
soggy.
That could probably make them spicy.
Yeah. But
I'm just saying,
but
it can make you upset.
oh yeah, that'll make
You
him
know,
upset.
you.
Cause
Yeah.
then he be holding the plate.
And just he was a big man, but he used to sing so loud and powerful, and he would stomp on that wooden floor. And
So he was a big guy, and he was
Kinda
singing.
tall. Yeah.
Kind of tall,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the old school guys that was singing in church, you know, them older men,
Mm-hmm.
you know, from back in the day, you know, they was like fresh off slavery.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
And-
they parents was probably,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean, probably slaves.
I saw my granddaddy hands, them lumber hands, it would lumber company hands.
Yeah.
Never wanted no whooping from him.
Like he have a splinter, he don't even know it.
He just shake that big finger at you like that. You already know. I just start crying. I don't want no more.
Yeah. And you ain't even got
That's
to
a
hit me.
Macedonia hands.
Just pluck me. Hit me
do
with
that.
that finger.
And he would do that, and you see that bull, that frown that looked like a bullhorn.
Oh my God.
Oh, Daddy Rob was nothing.
And he'd get that.
He shake
See,
at you.
I don't
after
have-
your
I don't
grandma.
have-
Yeah.
Yeah.
After grandma done told you, my grandma would whoop.
Yeah.
She
'Cause
went
she
to
could.
Macedonia. Oh yeah, she whooped. Switch.
Yeah. Oh,
She-
yeah.
Any tree.
Yeah.
So,
Or
yeah,
the tree.
I felt like it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I got some whoopings.
I caught a few.
I got a lot of them.
Yeah, my grandma Sybil, I ain't get a lot, not from her.
Yeah.
It didn't take too many times.
I don't know what was wrong with me. Maybe I was a little in that other class.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
She beat it right at you.
Whew, eventually I got it.
That's why Charlene ain't come back.
Yeah.
Ass, don't know.
Something was wrong, man.
No, man. Okay, so it was Macedonia.
Mm-hmm. And Shallow Baptist.
And so that you were just between the two, or was it
Well,
one and then
after we left Macedonia, when, Big Mama passed away and a lot of family members passed away, you move away and you found another church.
Yeah.
Yeah, you found another church home or some mess. Mess gets started in the church.
Yeah. All the time.
Reverend Johnson passed away, and I guess the church was a little different.
Yeah, because everybody want to be in control.
Mm-hmm.
You know
And
what I mean?
so, family members get all involved.
Yeah. I remember we had to leave church one time because my mama almost beat up the pastor's wife's ass. So, yeah, we left.
Okay.
We left. My mama said.
Your mom?
My mama.
Poof.
Yeah, my
Put
mama.
them
was
hands
like,
on
we
her.
gonna have to. We were like, we don't like her no way, so we just gonna go ahead and cut out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
My mama fight, we all fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know I'm gonna clear this bitch out.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry.
That's right.
I went too far, didn't I?
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. This ain't about me. My bad. Go
No,
ahead.
it's okay. Macedonia.
Yeah, Macedonia.
Macedonia, Shallow. You might need to go to Shallow. That can happen in Shallow.
Yeah. Okay. So like, when did you get your solo though? Because
I
I know
did get in Shiloh.
there's a point.
Macedonia, I didn't get on the choir. I was a little too small, probably a little too shy. But Shallow, yeah, I had to get on the choir at Shallow.
You remember the first what the song was?
Yeah. Well, I'm going down to the river, Well, I'm going down to the river, ooh. Well, I'm going down to the river. You remember that?
No.
Well, I'm going down to the river.
Oh yeah, that's
Had a little Negro spiritual on it.
I was about to say that had a touch of
I need to sing that for voting. Make people vote. You
yeah.
feel that pain in there?
Yeah, there's some hurt.
Vote.
There's a whooped
You don't want
ass
to bring
somewhere
that
in that
spirit
song.
back out.
Yeah. There's a whooped ass in that song somewhere.
It's in there.
Yeah. That because you usually go down to the river to wait on Harriet.
Mm.
That's what that anytime you hear both talking
Yeah.
about going down to the river, that nigga, we waiting on Harriet.
Waiting on Harriet.
We waiting on Harriet.
Okay.
Cause she show up at the river. It ain't like she could just walk up to the plantation, cause she would want it. So everybody get down to the river and be like,
go down there. She gonna take me, give me my freedom.
yeah, cause me
Yeah.
and Darren Brand was talking about somehow or another. He brought up. He said, "Do you think any grown man today would take a slap from Harriet Tubman?"
Man, I don't think they can. I watched that slap show once or twice.
She'd be the champion.
I don't think they couldn't. She come from so far back. You know what I mean? Like they ain't been that far back. If she come, it's a whole nother far back.
Yeah. Like she
To go henceforth. You know what I'm talking about? That's a whole nother kind of slapping. You can't get slapped. No.
Yeah.
I don't think they would even allow her to do it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
too
so.
much.
either.
What she done? I'm a crawl.
To Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
the texture of that hand? I'm just saying.
It's
Could
gonna-
you imagine the texture of that
It's gonna break some skin.
all the way back to henceforth?
Nah, bro.
Knock your jaw powder. Tell you,
Yeah, it go. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see that.
No, but
That's scary.
yeah.
That's scary.
Exactly.
That's got spooky juice on it. Really, really spooky.
Okay, so the
She just show up and look at you
Yeah.
like that. Cause she was serious. Serious. She ain't no player. She wasn't playing. She got to slap you. Just look at you.
yeah.
You know what it is. Get out the way. I'm pretty sure she done ran up on somebody who was looking for her.
Yeah.
She just got on them fast. They
Yeah.
wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I ain't seen nothing
Yeah.
to nobody.
She caught the drop on him. Yeah. All right, yeah. Yeah, I would let her go.
I'd let her go. She come by Macedonia shallow.
It's too intimidating. Cause if I they had some of us looking for her. Go on down there, you fast enough going to catch her. If I'd have saw her, just take me with you.
Absolutely.
Take me with you.
Got my mama and them
Yeah.
and all them.
Yeah, I'd have been smart enough. I'm gonna have my whole family look for her.
Yeah.
All of us going together. We all looking. Soon we find it. Come on here. Let's go.
Damn it.
Yeah, God damn it. We're bringing her back.
Yeah.
in. Yeah, I'm leaving.
I'm
Because if
leaving.
we catch her, I'm not. No, Harriet, I can't.
Ooh.
She gonna whoop all our ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
You know, she shoot you too.
right. I'd rather that.
Yeah, than them hands. They don't
Take an
want
ass
them
whooping from here. Now, open hand ass whooping. You ever had one of them? Where it don't even punch, it just be straight.
I got smacked in the back. I'm here.
You did?
Yeah, a dude named Dale. I was staying with my aunt at the time. And fighting Dale, he was big, huge.
Dale smack you
I'm
in the back?
here, Dale he was big. He was just a big kid.
Dale smack you in the back?
And this part too.
Why would?
Boom.
Was you
But
winning?
I was trying to pick him up.
Oh yeah, no, hell.
I just went in. I didn't know what I was doing. It's probably one of the first fights I
Oh.
had.
Dale,
And I ran in the house crying. My aunt said, "You better go back out there and fight him." I had to go back out. Part two of that Dale smack.
after yeah.
Mm.
How'd it work out?
He did it again. He didn't switch up.
Yeah.
My aunt stood out there and watched it. But I fought a little harder. I didn't try to pick him up again.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
But he still ended up, boom. He never hit me in the face, though. I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Just beat me in the back. I want to understand, like, what Like, I'm glad he didn't hit me in the face.
Could
It
you
hurt me.
breathe? Cause you know usually.
I was crying too hard to breathe.
Oh, okay. 'Cause usually somebody hits you in the back and take all the wind out you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably did.
Yeah,
That's
he
probably why I
just-
ran in the house the first time.
You know what?
Because I couldn't breathe.
I just thought about this too.
What happened?
Dale would.
He probably was.
He probably was.
That big, man. At our age and that big.
Cause then
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. If you fought him and all he did was hit you in the. Oh my gosh.
Smack
Yeah.
me in the
Bleep
back.
bleep this out. Every time I say producer. Yeah.
You got to take that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him to do the same thing.
Yeah, please. Okay. So the premise where I was going, the whole structure of the show is based on, it's called To Laugh at Death.
Yeah.
So we, share funny stories, great memories about people who have passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know how many stories you get because
Ooh.
your people, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? We didn't communicate with that. But I know you want to talk about your father.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my father, man, his name was Ronnie Boyd, born in Brooklyn and raised here. My daddy was, he was something. He lived. He was 81 when he passed. He was still working right up until 2 weeks before he passed. And,
wow.
and I used to hear him sing. So I got my voice from my dad, and then on my mom's side, my uncles. But my dad was, he was something. He used to be gang. He said, I used to put these on him. He was gangster. He said, I go to the neighborhood and find the baddest, again now, and beat them down. Yeah,
Your daddy used to beat up people like that?
yeah, man. I didn't know. I was like, man. But then he gonna say my mom was crazy. Yeah, so she threw a brick at the city bus.
Your mama threw a brick at the city bus?
My dad was leaving from my grandma, Big Mama, and Daddy Rob's house, and he was going home. And for whatever reason, my mom was upset. And he said your mama threw a brick at the city bus. She was getting on the city bus. Yeah, I was surprised they ain't lock her up. She had favor.
She had favor.
Yeah, but yeah, my dad he was something, man. He was something, but he changed it around, and we didn't have the best relationship
Yeah.
when he was younger because he was too busy being Ronnie and living his life. So I get it now that I'm a father. But the last 20-something years, we were really, really, really close. Yeah,
Yeah, it be like that sometimes.
Absolutely.
A lot of time it takes fathers a little time to get around
Mm-hmm.
to it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he was still trying to be that young version of Ronnie, I think, until he
Yeah.
realized that's gone.
That's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, it take
Absolutely.
Yeah, it take a little while for you to part ways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially if you just enjoyed yourself too much.
Oh, he had a
And
good
you was
time.
enjoying yourself. Say if a woman threw a brick at a city bus,
He was
you was
enjoying
having
himself.
some fun. in
Too
your
much.
life. Yeah.
Too much fun for my mama.
Yeah. See, he threw a whole brick.
Like how the red brick.
The red
Like
brick.
yeah.
I figured it was a
Yeah.
red brick. I didn't think it
Yeah.
was like a cinder block.
No, not that white one.
Yeah.
The two holes in it.
Yeah, I knew, but it was a
If
red
she
brick.
threw that, then she probably could go hand in hand with Harriet.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah. You know what I mean? Because no matter how bad you are, there's always somebody who can match you. And Harriet ain't never threw no brick at no city bus.
No,
She ain't never threw a brick at a horse.
probably ain't never seen a city bus. Huh?
I would imagine she did.
Stayed in the woods too long.
Hey,
wasn't
say
right.
that out.
Does that? Can y'all edit that out?
Well, we got to Google when Harriet passed away so we'll know
That was a long time.
if she seen a bus or not.
Man, they had horse and
She
carriage.
lived a long time.
After that, huh? In Chicago?
She was in Chicago?
I don't know. I thought she was going up north, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was between Ohio and Canada. Well, it don't matter.
We'll
But
get
I'm
back
just
to that.
saying, so what else about your father? Did you buy him a box? You
I
talking
bought him a
about-
really beautiful box.
You
Nice
did.
suit. Blue was his favorite color. It was like a powdered bluish gray and nice casket. Had little things on it. And you can do a whole lot with a casket now.
Yeah, you
Design
can.
'em.
You can do take the ends off and interchange them and
Yeah, so
All
I
kinds
have
of
these
stuff.
metal things that were on the side.
the corners.
It was like some little round thing with his names and all that stuff on it.
Yeah, those.
Why did I buy it to go on the casket for them to give it back to me before the casket?
Well, that wasn't us. I don't know.
I just realized that.
I can't, Anthony. I don't know.
Okay.
You didn't call me.
I should have.
You didn't call me.
I should have. I ain't wanted to get you in that.
No,
personal stuff
that's
with
fine. You know
family
what I'm
and
saying?
all.
I'm just saying.
me
I
and
would have,
Because
if-
we is close. It's
yeah,
friends.
no, trust you can call me. You know what I mean? They be late on that.
Next box is on
Next box on me.
you.
You don't even want to see the kind of box I'd pick out.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Just brown,
We got some brown.
unfinished.
I've noticed there's a lot of. I've noticed a lot of when I
Probably
worked
your
at-
thing.
Probably, yeah. There are some, but that's an outside box.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's not a casket.
Oh, okay. That's the one to go in the ground.
yeah, yeah. So you can use that instead of a vault.
That's the stuff that when it gets expensive.
Yeah, I mean it all.
Yeah, I
can.
wouldn't give my daddy no vault. He
You
wasn't
wouldn't?
that good. No, I was kidding. He was a good dad. He wasn't getting no vault though.
Oh, you was.
He ain't getting that. You just
He was
get
good.
this.
You go get the
You get a
casket.
nice suit
Yeah.
and
Well, you know, some cemeteries you don't have a choice.
what? Oh,
They have a policy where you have to buy a vault.
because of the land.
No, that's just their thing. I don't know why. It's just hey, you got to buy a vault. Put the cat. You can't just bury a casket. And I think one of the reasons is like when it storms in Carolina, it's all this is swamp water.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of times you'll see caskets floating down the river.
Now, that's
yeah.
real spooky juice.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
It's a whole lot of people.
So Macedonia, they probably floating up there in Macedonia.
Yeah, but see, with the vault, you got the name on it so they can find you and put you back.
Put you back.
Yeah.
Once you out of that ground, it's just
Yeah.
you on your own.
Yeah, you
I'm
know what I'm
not.
saying? Like it'd be people that been buried 20 years, and next thing you know,
They rolling down the road.
yeah, Miss Martha ass all the way down.
down,
She in the Mississippi.
down in Monroe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Her ass done floated to New Orleans. You be like, damn. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
but the other part of it is that, and it's just funeral information. If you ever noticed, you probably didn't notice on your father's casket, there were 2 notches on the very end of it, on the foot of these caskets.
Yeah.
So in one notch is where you take that cap off and you put a crank in to lock the casket. The other notch, you take that off and it's a capsule that has your father's name, his birthday, has all kind of information on a small piece of paper.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah. So if he, God forbid,
He's,
he end up in Jerusalem somewhere,
yeah. They know who he is.
somebody
That's Anthony Daddy.
like if he end up in Dubai.
Anthony Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, well, this is Anthony. This one belongs to Anthony Hamilton. Let's send him back into, if he end up in Pakistan somewhere. Oh my goodness, his body floated all the way.
Man, if he get that far, let's keep him. I'm gonna just say keep him.
Yeah, if they call you and be
It's
like,
fair game at
they
that
be
point.
like your daddy all the way in Pakistan. I don't worry about it.
Yeah. He wanted to visit anyway.
Where they gonna put him?
Pack him in a stand or something. Pack him in the
So like, so what about more about your father though, man? Like,
Well, my dad, he was not a man of a lot of words. He didn't talk a lot. He was real matter of fact. Hey, hello? Yeah. He answered the phone like that.
that's how you answer the phone.
Yeah. Check. When he hang up, he would say check. And for the longest time, I was like, why does he do that? I never asked him.
So he,
But it was just his way. He was just, yeah. Like
so
he didn't want to
wouldn't
be
say
bothered.
hello. He said,
Yeah, yeah. Ronnie Board.
I think that comes with old age.
I think he was probably over it at that.
Yeah.
Just tired of people calling him. Yeah.
Yeah, because my father hated the phone.
Yeah.
This whole cell phone, he hated it. I mean, he still had a flip phone.
My dad had one when he passed in February.
He had a flip
This
phone?
2000, what's it, 24?
Yeah.
He had a little flip phone, the ugliest phone ever.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll get you another phone.
did he
man.
get pissed off every time it rang?
He he had left the phone in the car.
I
was trying to call him, and that's how I found out that he was, declining a little bit because he wouldn't answer the phone and he hadn't been to work. So I called his job and say, well, we ain't seen him. It ain't like him not to come to work. So I called him again. He didn't answer, and I went to his house, and the phone was in the car, and the door was unlocked, and he was in there, and his legs had got given out. So instead of saying, glad to see you, what took you so long? Nigga, I've been calling you. You didn't answer the phone. I've been calling you for 3 days because I had been on tour and I was, we had talked.
So he had been in the chair for 3 days?
He had, in between the bathroom and his room, his legs had given out. And he was just sitting there, I don't know how long. He hadn't soiled himself or anything, so, couldn't have been that long.
Yeah, I wasn't going to ask you that. I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to ask you that.
Well,
because that's personal,
It is.
You don't ask that type of stuff.
But I'm like, nigga, it ain't my fault.
It's not. Yeah. Because I've had people who've done that.
Yeah.
Not in my family, when I'm going to pickups, we had to get a guy who had passed on the toilet.
Ooh.
Yeah, like he
passed away.
He passed. I think he was mid shit. Oh. Because it had like broke off.
Oh.
It like,
you know how pushed the rest of it
back? He wasn't able to push it, you know what I mean? And I tried to kind of press his stomach a little bit. I'm like, I don't want to take this back to the funeral.
Oh, man.
So I was
God, I don't even think about that
But
part.
it wouldn't come out.
Yeah, my daddy, he didn't do that.
Nah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a whole, I'll tell you about that story later. Because I ended up dropping him.
Huh? You dropped him
I
literally?
dropped him. I was trying to pick him up because he had his pants down. So I was trying to get his pants back on him, and then I was smaller. I was a lot smaller. I'm like 120 pounds.
Man, I had to lift my dad up off that floor. And he was like, you can't pick me up. I said, you watch me. And I lifted him. My back immediately
I was
swelled
about to say that.
It inflamed.
It is.
Dude, my back was, for 3 weeks after that, I was messed up. My dad was 6'2".
Oh.
6'2", 6'3".
Your dad's 6'2"?
Yeah, don't start. Don't start. I'm sure your daddy was too.
No, hell no. My daddy was short.
My mama was short.
My daddy was short. Both my parents short. I was just asking because I'm thinking, damn, your daddy was 6'2", so,
Yeah.
But no, my daddy was short. But he was heavy as hell.
Yeah, solid.
He was as solid as a rock.
Was he stout?
He in his younger days,
Yeah.
when he was young and healthy,
Yeah.
he was
broad.
He was broad because his shoulders were always like
wide.
Yeah, and he had them working hands too.
Mm-hmm. He'd do something to you.
Yeah.
Do short, Ronnie.
Yeah. So that's why I was saying he had them broad shoulders.
Yeah.
And, even when he got sick, he was still heavy.
My dad started, the older he got, he started thinning out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, them shoulders got a little narrow.
Just a little,
Just a little more narrow. Yeah.
But that weight's still there somewhere.
It was there, man.
And he was 6'2", and you
6'2". So I picked him up, got him on his bed, and he looked at me like, this little nigga picked me up for real. He didn't know my back was swole. Oh, swole.
You couldn't sing for 3 weeks.
Thank God I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no shows. I would have been messed up.
Yeah.
I'd have been sitting down. But the next day, I called him and he didn't answer again. And so I went over, and he was in between the bed and the thing, sitting there trying to get he was trying to get some pills or something. I don't know, but should have been, just called me. Mm-hmm. I did not pick him up. I called the paramedics this time. I said, nigga, you're not going to do my back. You won't do my back today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but, you should have called me again.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't time yet.
Well, no. Not
Wait a minute. You're rushing it.
No.
You're rushing it.
No, that ain't me.
He had 10 days after that.
Anthony, just give me. I got it.
He had 10 days after that. 10 good days.
No. I'm saying I would have showed you how to pick him up without hurting yourself.
Whew. I just went for it.
Nah, you can't do that. And then I bet you didn't bend your knees. You didn't do nothing, did you?
I had to bend down a little bit, but I don't think I bent them the right way.
You went straight down, and
I
when
did.
you said your back was swollen. Yeah, you almost snapped yourself in two. So what you gotta
half and half.
Yeah.
I ain't so tall. I'm a half and half.
So, but you gotta put them on your hips. You gotta rest them on your hips.
Yeah. I had to do a lot. I had to go to acupuncture. I had to go to chiropractor. Seriously.
You had to do all that
Yeah, man.
just
Yeah.
after.
Just me lifting him that fast like that.
Yeah,
Really, your back is, if your back messed up,
yeah.
you pretty
Yeah,
bad off. And your feet.
You pull your prostate. Oh, you strained. I'm sure you strained it. It can happen. I'm glad you got your kids out the way. Yeah, because you'll feel it move if you strain too hard. You'll feel that. You'll feel it slide somewhere.
Your prostate.
Yeah, it'll slide right down to
Slide.
your knee. That thing, it'll loosen, and just travel.
It just swell up here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think I ever
You know how
was.
somebody gets shot and the bullet move around?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
prostate can do that too.
It'll just like it'll unfurl and just
Oh.
start rolling in different places in your body.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I don't
You
ever
have
want
to
to
cough
see
it
that.
out. You have to cough like that. Like,
Yeah,
cough it out.
That's the prostate cough.
Cough it, yeah, you have to cough it, get it back with it.
Tighten it up. It was like a drawstring.
Yeah, man. That's crazy as hell.
Man, yeah,
So
man.
you said he had 10 good days after that.
After that, when I called the paramedics to come pick him up, because I was like, hey, man, you got to go see why your legs keep giving out. And he's like, no, I ain't going nowhere. And Dad had this envelope full of money. I then found out it was his money for his rent and all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
He would not, that tight fist, oh boy.
He said the clench, he clenched. I heard clench.
clenched.
I heard clench.
Crunched down on that money.
Yeah.
So when the paramedics came,
He still got it.
I was like, man, I'm gonna call them so you can go over here and get checked out, see why your legs keep giving out. And he was like, I ain't going nowhere. He said, well, I want to come see you. And he was stubborn for a minute. I said, man, just go over there and get checked out. I said, I'll go with you. He said, you gonna go with me? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna meet you over there. I'll be right behind you. All right, I'm scared. And that's what he said. I'm scared.
Oh.
With that matter of fact, I'm scared. And he got up and he actually walked with them to the door, got on the stretcher, and we went over. Come to find out he had some kind of something in his heart. So his heart was really, really weak.
Yeah,
and
that'll
his
do it.
kidneys,
That'll do it.
and his kidneys. So it was fluid that was kept getting on his knees that made him. And so from there, 10 days, and yeah. And man, let me tell you something. You talking about hilarious in the hospital? Them nurses, he was nice, but he was talking trash. Lord, I'm all right. I keep telling y'all I'm all right. You keep asking me, and I keep telling you I'm all right. I don't need nothing. And they would tell me, oh, you said it's going to be just a couple days.
Yeah, they can't stay in no damn hospital.
Ooh.
My daddy was smoking in the hospital.
Smoke in the hospital.
Yeah, he would. I remember seeing
I
one
thought they would
time.
blow up with
It
all
was
the
just,
oxygen and all that.
man, he didn't give a damn.
Damn.
He went and he went outside to do it this one time.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was like, Daddy, you can't smoke at. He looked, he said, nigga, I'm gonna die.
Have at it.
And I said,
Give me one.
I said, you right.
Give me one. 'Cause
Yeah, you stressing me out.
you stressing me out. You too comfortable with this.
Yeah, he ain't care. He ain't
Yeah.
care. Yeah, I could tell a lot of stuff about it. One of these days,
my
days,
God.
I'm gonna have somebody interview me. I'm gonna have to
Nigga,
book
I'm gonna
myself
die.
on the, yeah.
Yeah.
He talking about, as a matter of fact, yeah, he looked me dead in the face. Nigga. Hey, we at the end of the line. I don't want to hear this shit.
This is it. This is all I got.
Yeah, I've been doing this shit. I'm 14. You can cut this shit now. we at the end. We almost out. Ain't no fuck, I'ma quit now, but I like, you know what, you right.
Me.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
The hell we quitting now for.
Oh man.
So
It's over.
yeah, so that's how they are in the hospital, man.
Man,
Yeah.
he was talking trash, man. Cash money. If I take too long. Thought you said you're gonna be over here this morning. I got to take the kids to school. I'm
Yeah.
still doing the daddy thing.
Yeah.
While you in here laying up.
Why, 'cause- oh, you made it sound like you on vacation.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, why you in here relaxing?
You laying
and
here
shit?
relaxing.
You chilling.
I'm driving back and forth.
Yeah,
Coming,
he said the rest of us
Yeah.
got stuff to do.
got things to do. You in here,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
but and then he started itching. They was giving him this medicine. He kept itching.
Oh,
So they had to put these mitts on him so he wouldn't scratch himself because he was like, "Oh, I'm itching." He said,
that's how you would talk.
get that rag, get my back. Up, up,
Oh, man.
up.
You know, that
So-
might have been, was that the liver thing that was doing it?
Yeah, he was toxic. His blood had became toxic because his kidneys were shutting down. So, and so he was itching. He was itching because of the toxins. Yep. And he was hilarious. I was like, I know he itching. I ain't never seen my dad just want anybody to scratch his back, let alone his son in there scratching with a towel. Oh yeah. It was the best thing ever. That scratch.
Oh,
The scratching with that towel.
he would tell the nurses to do it?
Yeah, he didn't want them doing too much for him at all.
Because it irritated him.
Yeah, he just wanted to go home.
Yeah, and then did they bother him every time he tried to go to sleep?
Yes, they ended
I
up
knew it.
picking and prowling. He's like,
knew it.
oh Lord. He was like, oh, I ain't got no more blood to take.
Yeah, I know that too. 'Cause they get mad. Soon as they get the dozing off, they come in there.
Yeah, I used to
nigga
I used to feel sorry for him because I'd stay over to real late, and I was like, God.
Yeah,
They used to do me. I was in the hospital 2 weeks with COVID,
yeah.
so it was the same
You
thing.
had COVID?
Yeah, I had COVID back in 2020, going to 2021.
Wow.
Yep. So through Christmas, all the way through New Year's, before
Damn.
Christmas, and after New Year's. Yep. I had
Man.
COVID pretty bad.
That's
2
crazy.
weeks. I was on oxygen, and
I had no idea.
yeah, I made it out. And
So that was like right before we met.
yeah,
Somewhere around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, after before we met, after we met before COVID, and then that was like
Yeah.
right after.
And
Yeah.
was that in the studio? Was that in the studio?
Yeah, we met. I met you at the hotel. All of us got
Okay.
at the hotel.
Yeah.
And then we
Then
went
you
to
came
the
to the
studio.
studio.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, man. But
Good time.
no, man. Yeah, we did have a good time. But
Yeah.
that was crazy though, man. It's crazy how like I know exactly what you were talking about when you talking
Yeah.
about father. Yeah,
Yeah.
because every time my father go to sleep a little bit,
Yeah.
they come in there. I mean, they just come as soon as he start, they come knocking on the door, and he never like tried to hold back with how he was feeling. Like as soon as they knock on the door, I be goddamn. Like that be the first thing. Every time my ass go to sleep, y'all come fucking with me. What? That's what it would be. And they be
Oh,
he
man.
like, how much goddamn blood?
Yeah.
Y'all got to have enough blood to do what the fuck y'all want to do. And then, you got to sit there and act
Yeah.
like you got sense. It's-
Yeah, like, but that is, they just want to get a little bit more, calm, they'll be out here in a minute. You'll try to calm him or shut up and let him say what he's
That's
going
what
to say.
I'm a shut up.
I was quiet,
I'm a shut upper. Yeah, I just be looking.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they look at me like, can you? No,
Yeah,
I can't say anything. Man.
Right.
You gonna have to get your ass cussed out like I used to.
exactly.
Yeah, that's about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just remember that your father was like the only name that you gave. But I was like, how did he feel about your career?
He was excited and happy. My dad almost got signed to Motown. He was in a group called the Showstoppers, and they were really popular around here. And so they did a show, and there was a guy from Motown that was in the show, and he was like, "Hey, I'm from Motown. You guys, meet up with me and see what we can do." My dad said they didn't believe he was a real agent, so they kind of like, "Man, that motherfucker ain't no goddamn, ain't nobody, ain't nobody," and they never really followed through. And lo and behold, they saw this man. He was a real deal. He wanted a real deal.
Just like that.
Yeah, man. He was kicking it a couple of years after that, And yeah. So
Dang,
for,
hold on.
to
I
see
thought
me.
you wait a minute. I thought you were gonna say something crazy happened.
that-
He almost got it was just simply like, oh man, he ain't no agent.
You know, he was trying to get their attention and trying to, calling them and, trying to encourage them to, come, hey, I'm the real deal. He was like, if you ain't ever been nowhere and seen nothing, really,
Yeah.
it's hard to trust.
It
know?
is. It is.
They had it going on, they get all the women screaming, they got liquor and cigarettes. And you talking about you from Motown? Want me to leave all this?
All these cigarettes.
You know what I mean? All these cigarette butts around here, the smell. Huh? So, yeah, so that didn't pan out. But for me to take something that he dreamed of doing and really take it to the next level, he was real proud.
That's crazy. Nah, I thought you were gonna tell me something crazy happened, like Otis was hating on him or something.
Oh yeah, nah. I wish I had that story.
Yeah.
But no. And my mom, she ended up marrying a man who was in a rival group called the Gay Poppers. They was a doo-wop group. They were good too. They were both.
Your
good.
mama was something serious.
My mom.
Your mama still alive?
I think my mom was a groupie. Something. There's two men in a singing group. I love my mom. My mom was a good woman.
Your mama still alive? Right?
No, my mom passed. Been some years now. Cancer.
We gonna have to talk about that because
That was hilarious. Wasn't there?
your mom.
Funny.
So wait a minute.
My mom was. That's where I get my humor.
Who was the rival dude in the group?
His name was Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
It's
so
always a Paul.
always. Paul had an aunt Pearl. See, say my mom's name. So Pearl. Come and get Pearl. She cutting up.
Hold on. She would call you and tell you to come get your mama.
Paul would call. Yeah. Aunt
Oh, okay. So your mama be in there whooping his ass.
My mom was a firecracker.
Your mama would be whooping Paul ass and he called
Paul,
you.
and he was, Paul looked like he had a little backhand on him or something too. But he was trying to be good. He got older.
But your mama didn't call him. He called you.
Yeah, she called me.
Yeah, that means he was getting his ass whooped.
No, he didn't want to get into nothing.
Yeah, that means your mama probably put her hands on him. And
Yeah.
He called.
But
and
later
come
on,
get him.
later on she simmered down, and I remember they lived in this small apartment. You go in the door. There's a window here, maybe two windows, and then that's the living room and the dining room and the kitchen. All that. It was just the smallest thing. And then they had this little bedroom, that one bathroom door, and they had a window back there. And I was like, well, why are y'all in here smoking? Well, it's like there's no fresh air in here.
Yeah.
So I would come over to visit my mom and Paul, and I would have a change of clothes in the car. I was like, I'm not going in there with my good clothes on.
Hold on, man.
No, I'm serious.
I'm not.
Because, the food,
wait.
my mom could cook. They can both could cook.
Yeah.
So it smelled like good food, but there was cigarettes. Oh, it was in there.
Good food and cigarettes.
Good food and cigarette. I'll come out of there smelling crazy. Like I just had to take it off.
Smell like a menthol and neck bone. It'd be like, you smell good and terrible.
That's good. Oh, he said a menthol and a neck bone.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, seriously.
Smell like Newport sweet potatoes.
Yeah. You gotta have a crazy brain to think of that. That's good. That's
They
genius.
smell like two things that they ain't even supposed to be together.
They're not, man. And I got tired of coming out of there smelling. I couldn't go nowhere after that. Like, I can't go to no club smelling like this.
Hell no. Nah.
I can see if it was marijuana. They had a little different thing
But you
on it.
can't mix them two together.
No, neck bone and marijuana either.
Hell no.
I mean,
Well, I'm just saying.
probably could.
You know what I mean?
You probably don't want.
They smell like collard greens and Marlboros.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It was hard. It was hard. Yeah, but I used to, go and visit. And my dad and my mom, they were really, really good friends. Yeah, they were really good friends for years. And there was a time when I did speak to my dad. I wanted some money. I was about 16. I was with my best friend, Steve. And I called him and said, I just wondered if I can get $20. Huh? He was, yeah. He was grumpy at this time. It was, so I went over in a place called Little Rock. My dad used to live. And I went over, take this money. I ain't got time to be playing daddy. That's what he told me.
I ain't got time. Hold on.
No,
Wait
that's
a
what my
minute.
dad told
Wait
me,
a minute. Wait a
man. That's the
minute.
first time my little heart got broken.
Hold on.
You heard
Wait
broke my
a
heart.
minute. Wait a minute.
You laughing at my pain.
Nah, yeah, I am. Hold on. Bruh. Your
This
daddy.
man told, he
hold
told
on,
me.
wait
Yeah, I
a minute.
promise you.
Because y'all didn't hear that. Your actual father.
Told me, I ain't got no time to be playing daddy.
Your daddy.
Gave me that $20. I took it.
Your
Got in the
daddy
car and
told
I cried.
you.
I was in a silver Tempo with my best friend.
He cried.
Cried so hard.
But he gave you the money though.
He gave it to me, but the way he gave it to me, it hurt my heart.
Because he told you he ain't had time. Your actual daddy told you he ain't had
Yeah,
time to be
told me
playing daddy.
Yep. And but from that day, well, he gonna wish he never. I was out there. That knocked the spirit out of me.
I ain't got time to be playing daddy.
Man, he told me that, and for the longest, I didn't call him for years and years, over 10 years.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that.
My mom would say, "You talk to your daddy?" I said, "No, I ain't talked to him." Man, what? Did you talk to him?
Right.
But I ended up forgiving him. I got married. What was it? 05, 04, somewhere around there. And she wanted to meet him. I went to his job. I hadn't talked to him. Probably talked to him a few times. But I went over to his job, and I introduced him and said, "This is so and so and so. We're getting married. We'd like to know if you would want to come to the wedding." I don't know. I think I got a few things to do. I might be able to come through that. Exactly. He was just that kind of. I'm serious. I couldn't make this up, man. He was on a golf cart.
I'm sorry.
He was at a golf
That's
cart.
not
He rolled
funny,
up.
man. I'm not
I'm
laughing.
serious, man. I was like, this motherfucker is still. I was like, she wanted to meet you. I was like,
I done met you already. I'm
I
good.
swallowed my pride.
You
I was
got
like,
to.
This motherfucker. They don't know I'm older now. I'm gonna fuck you up. But my daddy.
Why? Your
So man,
daddy
I
was
introduced him.
hilarious.
He was like, "Yeah, I know. I'll try to make it. I got a few things. I gotta steal in that Ronnie shit." And I was like, "All right, well, it's so and so and so." And but you know what's so weird? Even though I hadn't seen this man in so long, and we hadn't really connected, and I hadn't seen him, she was excited because
Yeah.
she lost her parents early, so family was everything to her. And but when he was driving off that golf cart, I said, "All right, well," something in me said, "All right, I love you." I said that out of nowhere. And he drove a little bit. Love you too. And from there, he ended up coming to the wedding.
Yeah, man.
And I built from there.
Yeah. That's how that
Yeah.
goes, man.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
crazy. Like, I didn't even know I needed to hear him say that, and I needed to say it to him.
Did you know how much strength it took him for him to say that?
Oh, a whole lot. And you, my little weak ass.
Yeah, because see, you was sensitive. You was 16.
I'll pick back up on that.
Yeah, you just sensitive, that's all. You know what I mean?
I'm still that little boy.
Yeah,
you know what I
still a
mean?
little boy.
I'm still that.
You gonna regret the day you said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
You got older and realized you were being sensitive.
Yep. And
Yeah.
you know what? I was like, I can't fix it. I can't bring those days back and fix anything. So I get in where I fit in and we can move on from there.
Yeah.
But I think he had guilt. And so he would, you can't call me. I've been trying to call you. Like, oh, yeah, I called you.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah, you make the effort.
I just let it be,
You
let
got
him be. And eventually, he was so proud of me. Every time he called me, he put somebody on the phone. Somebody want to talk to you. I told him it was my son. He did
So
that.
he done told everybody.
Oh, yeah, he was super proud. And
Yeah.
he wanted to share me. And
Did he
I
ever
got
tell
tired
you?
of it. I told him, stop doing that. I don't want to, I come over here to see everybody or talk to people. I want to talk to you. And he eventually, he stopped.
But you know, that's how it's tough for them to talk directly.
It is.
Yeah,
I think,
it
yeah,
is
you know, I
that.
start realizing maybe that's his nerves.
Yeah, he got to put a buffer in
Got
there.
to put a buffer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You start understanding stuff when you get a little older.
You do, and then he was, he came around for his my boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boys, they know him. They knew him. And he ain't say a lot as granddaddy. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. He will cuss. He gonna cuss. Yeah.
For what?
He just, anything he said, God damn it. So my kids, is like, oh,
So because
granddaddy's
you got to
cussing.
clear that up, because in my mind,
He's a cussing granddaddy.
okay, because in my mind, I'm just thinking that like he's just sitting in silence and ain't nothing going on, and he just cuss.
No, he ain't got
Okay,
not
I
Tourette's. He ain't
didn't
got
want him to
Tourette's.
just be like,
No, not Tourette's.
motherfucker.
How we both went to motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think that's
One of my favorite
the
cuss
national
words.
anthem cuss word or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I say that for nothing.
Yeah. When I'm driving, oh, everybody won.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell,
Could be you.
yeah.
You know?
I done called everybody that.
Ooh.
You had slow. You got a slow
you
one,
gotta
a fast one,
Yeah.
aggravating one, indecisive one. This mother,
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Who gave this motherfucker license?
Exactly. But I'm rushing.
I'm late.
I'm late.
But then that's your fault.
But you in front of me going this slow, it's like the Lord is like, yeah, you should have left early.
Nah.
I gave you time. I gave you time.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have, what did it say? Be a good steward or whatever you have.
Yeah. Nah, 'cause I used to say, oh, you must have bought your car for the air conditioning. Couldn't have been to get nowhere fast. You bought yours just to enjoy the air conditioning.
Have somewhere to sit.
Drive
Man.
slow as hell, man.
Man.
Oh man, but
Yeah.
so like, how was your mom? How was she about like with your singing career?
My mom was very excited. She was so excited that I got her to get on the airplane. I was living in New York because I left from Charlotte in '92 and stayed in New York for 15 years. When I wrote all my hit records, I was in Harlem. I went through a breakup up that way.
Wow.
But my mom came to see me, got on the airplane for the first time ever, and came to see her baby.
So she didn't.
Yeah, and I remember we went to a bar, and we actually had a beer together.
You and your mama.
Yeah, we had a beer, cause I didn't like her drinking back when I was coming up. I was like, I don't want you drinking. But then, I got older. I was like, you know what? Let's go have a beer. We had a beer in New York. My mom was very excited about my singing, proud of me.
That's cool.
And there was a time in my life when I wasn't my best me. I ended up getting a DUI, DWI, one of them. Same thing, probably.
Yeah.
Just
Tomato.
tomato, yeah. So my mom, this is how she loved you. She ain't gonna try to, make it easy, gloss it over. She said, I was cleaning up. She said, I was in here cleaning up. And I look up, I'm looking at you, you looking at me. She said, I said, it's all right. Just don't do it again. That's her way of saying,
I saw it.
I saw you.
I saw your court paper.
I was cleaning up.
Cleaning up mean I was going
I
through
looked up and you looking at me and I'm looking at you. What?
you.
Just say I saw you got arrested.
Yeah, I was going through your stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure you wasn't on drugs.
Man, no, she saw I was on TV.
Yeah, but back down home, when you get to a certain point, everybody up there like, I sure hope he ain't up there messing with them that dope.
yeah.
That's what I mean. My family was wondering about that.
Mine were.
I was like, I ain't even that famous.
Yeah.
I'm not
can't afford
cocaine
no
famous.
dope.
Yeah, I can't afford cocaine.
I'm probably a little reefer famous.
Yeah.
Newports, Lucy.
Yeah.
But my family was a lot of church people. You get, you still singing that secular music? So I had to go through that. Oh, I can't wait for you to cut your hair, shave. This is when I started wearing my scraggles. Cut your hair, shave, and put on that clean, put on you a good white suit and sing some good gospel. I said, I'm not singing gospel, not yet. It ain't time. I said, when the Lord want me to sing gospel, He gonna let me know.
Yeah. You had to tell the church folks that.
I had to tell my aunts in the church. I had to tell a lot of people because they were like, ooh, yeah, ooh, but when you start singing gospel, Oh,
Yeah.
that's when you're going to do something. I've been nominated for 18 Grammys. I think I'm doing pretty good.
But you'll win one if you get.
Oh, but if you go to God, if you let God use your boy, use it for God's glory, fine. I'm gonna put on a suit for you.
Yeah.
And so I wrote, I made sure I write a song or two on each album that speaks about God. Like Pass Me Over, a song called Still. So I said, I'll compromise for y'all.
Yeah. Somebody give God
But it didn't stop them from coming to get that secular money. Oh. They never talk about, can I get some of that good gospel money? Yeah, the good God money.
Yeah. Devil pay real good.
Yeah, that's secular. Can I get a few secular dollars?
Yeah. I pray over it.
Pay you back in a gospel minute. No, man.
A gospel minute. That's
gospel,
a long minute.
You're not going to get it. Man, I had some family members that always asked to borrow something. I was like, it pissed me off because you never, ever paid me back from the first time. This is the 30,000th time. Stop saying borrow and just say, can I have? Because you know you're never going to pay me back. Ain't that something you got to have that conversation and still give it to them again and again and again and again?
You gotta, okay, so this, I wish I wasn't saying this on camera, but this is what I do. I ask them. Before I ask the bar.
Oh, you asked the bar.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to do that.
Yeah, I like when.
You know what? I'm gonna try that.
I'm
That's gonna throw them all the way.
All the way.
I ain't got so much. I got.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
Before they even ask, I'd be like, boy, I'm glad you called.
Oh.
But this.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Boy.
It's
couple shows slipped through on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They canceled a couple.
Yeah.
I'm going through some things. You understand? And I know this.
Boy.
I know what everybody say.
Boy, I know.
I know what everybody say.
Yeah.
But man, if you got anything that'll help me get through a little time. And I know their ass ain't got it, because they called the ass for me. I'm like,
But you cut them off.
Yeah. Right before they were boy.
Oh, man, that's evil, but it's smart.
I'd be like, damn.
Took the wind out of them. I'm gonna try that.
I've been trying not to call you. Boy. That's how I get. I've been trying my best. I've been trying not to call you.
I need a little something.
Need just a little. Say whatever you got.
They get them off the phone.
Whatever you got.
But how long?
And most of the time, I end up with a prayer.
They want to pray for you.
Yeah, they'll pray for me.
But they ain't gonna give you nothing.
I'll just pray for you, and I'll be like, hey man, and then do me a favor.
Yeah.
Just don't say nothing, because I know it's gonna get back to my wife. I ain't said nothing to her yet. Then I hang up with him and go tell my wife, you don't believe shit I just told you.
That is good. That's genius.
Oh, because now they think I'm in tax trouble now.
Mm-hmm.
I put that out there for them.
Yeah.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I be like, man, I said they talking about taking the house.
Yeah, talking about it.
Tell you, they talking about it. They called me and told me they finna take the house if I don't. IRS don't even call your ass. They gonna take the house if I don't. I got to come up with something. Something.
You got that old mouth.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because they talking about taking the house.
Taking it from me and my wife.
Taking it from me and my wife. My wife love this house.
Yeah, man.
The cheering running around.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna try that. Cut them off, because I know the ones when they call.
Yeah.
See, now they set it up. They text you. Hey there.
Yeah. Just checking on you.
Boy, I saw you, boy. Doing good. Boy, proud of you.
Oh, they always proud of you.
Yeah, proud. They'll do that a couple days ahead.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, call me when you get a minute.
You get a second.
Well, I already know that's money.
Holla at me.
That's cash out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, just, holla at me, man.
Call me.
Yeah, or they come up with a scenario.
Yeah.
They always in dire straits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So bad.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
So we trying to move.
Move. Go ahead.
She want another. It's another apartment. She see.
She see.
Yeah, it's another apartment.
She see.
She saw another apartment and she want to move from, you know what I mean? And I was like, in my mind, well, it sound like you need to stay where you at. If you ain't got the money to move, don't move.
Exactly. Let her move if she got
Yeah,
it.
if she got it, let her go.
Yeah.
Let her go on by herself. And how the hell she see another apartment?
What's she looking for?
How the hell you see a whole nother apartment?
Oh man.
You in an apartment. Why? Like when? At what point
Yeah.
do you see another apartment?
Yeah. Just
I just so happened to see a whole nother apartment,
inside and all. Huh?
inside and out.
Man, one of a good friend of ours, it's like a brother. Send me a picture. This is 2 days ago. Send me a picture. What's up? This damn, I put his name out there. Huh?
Yeah, he did.
So look,
Nah. Keep his ass. Keep his
motherfucker,
name.
you know who you is. Call me. Text me. Say, hey man, this is so and so. I end up getting me a car. Send me a picture of it. The front light. I can show it to you. The front light, and then the side. But then, so, yeah, I'm gonna go see your brother when he get off. I know he's still sleeping. And right after that, I was gonna ask your brother, but he's asleep. You think you got $20 for some gas? If you can buy yourself a car and you don't have money to put no gas in it, maybe you should have saved up gas money and then get the car. Or
They supposed to fill your car up when they sell it to you.
that part.
Yeah.
Even a rental car place put something in it.
Yeah. They're supposed to give it to you full. But first of all, this 2024. What car take $20 in gas?
Not 2 dime bags.
A Tesla. You can fill up a Tesla with $20.
So I'm like, you right. I'm
Yeah.
like, you ain't going far.
Nah,
You're gonna have to borrow again.
next gas station. That's where you going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this just
you going
happened.
from Quick Trip to Sitco. That's where you going.
That's it.
Yeah.
Circle K. Maybe. Man, but family is funny. But, we all have those characters,
Yeah.
Whether
Yeah.
it's the daddy, the mama, the cousin, friends.
Damn.
Keep you laughing.
But yeah, take that with you.
I'm going to take that.
No, for real, take
I'm
that
a
with you.
boy.
Ask
Boy,
them for money
boy,
before.
the tax man on me, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, this done got bad.
I'll be honest with you. I had my lie ready.
Yeah.
I had cause see, when I first moved back, my wife would tell you, I didn't want to move back.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I know family members getting ready to call when they find out I'm in town.
Oh,
and I
absolutely.
moved back. So I had to hurry up and come up with my lie.
Yeah.
And I was like, the taxes. Because I did have some taxes to pay.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit them with I was like, bro,
Yeah.
they taking the house, I had just thought that up. I was freestyle. Thought that up right in the moment. They
Talking about taking the house.
yeah, I was like, man, me and the babies fit.
Oh. You put the kids in
I
it,
said,
really.
man, and he bought it. He said, well.
Well.
He said, well, he did. He said, well, then he started giving me advice.
Yeah.
He said,
Really?
well, he said, take it from me.
Yeah. Oh,
He
really?
said, don't tell your wife that after Christmas. I said, all right, you right. He ain't gonna tell her.
To after Christmas.
After Christmas.
Oh, my God.
Ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
I knew it was some. Yeah. Yeah. Then
He still, like, man, they about to take everything. You talking about Christmas.
yeah.
There ain't going to be none.
Yeah, I said, man, that's what I was. If there is a Christmas, I said, I don't know if Santa coming this time.
That's when the prayer started, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, man. How long we been going, man? I was
about to tell you Dead Serious.
Oh yeah, we got a segment called Dead Serious.
Okay.
I almost forgot about that, man. We can keep going. Yeah, we talking about family members borrowing money.
That's all right.
Okay, so we have a segment called Dead Serious. Our producer the
producer did it.
producer, not the cameraman, the producer. producer.
Producer.
Oh, producer.
The producer.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's an upgrade or a downgrade, bro. 'Cause
Podcast producer. Producer.
the showrunner. Podcast producer. All right, so we got a segment called Dead Serious. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. You know what I mean? You just let me know. All right, so would you like to be buried or cremated?
Wow.
Never thought about it.
Never thought. I don't think it really matter.
It don't matter?
They probably leave that up to somebody else.
Oh man, no. Okay.
You know, I needed that one last good suit.
There you go.
I want to wear one last good suit.
And ain't no point in burning that up.
Don't burn it up.
Yeah.
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 Let the moths get it.
Yeah. Or whoever.
Somebody gonna come back and get it.
Yeah. No, ain't nobody come back.
Not nobody,
promise
not
you.
no black folks.
No, they ain't gonna do nothing. Especially if they cut it up the
Black
back.
folk don't mess with no dead people.
If they cut shoot, no, that's a lie.
Oh yeah.
I done had a couple people tell me that, we
Yeah.
put that. Hey, look here.
Oh.
For y'all put his ass in that ground, I'm gonna need that suit back.
And them rings.
Yeah, all that.
All them
That's
gold,
all
gold
me.
rings.
He wasn't worth a damn. That's all me. So I'm gonna need that back. I done had that happen a couple times. Wow. Yeah, don't cut that damn suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my suit.
Yeah.
You put that in, get that, I'm gonna need that back. Wow. Yeah, we done had to. There's some folk in the ground in they drawers.
Oh my God.
Said,
Just cold. Real cold.
wife beater and some drawers
Shivering.
and one sock.
Chilly. Down there chilly.
Ooh, it's mighty cold up here. In heaven, this is.
Chilly. I need a sweater. Oh man.
Yeah, man. So, okay, moving on. Who would play you in a biopic? I know one person.
My son.
Okay. All right. Is
Yeah,
it, wait, I met one of your kids.
Probably Anthony.
I met him at the mall.
Anthony Jr. in
Okay.
Nordstrom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
did.
Either Anthony or his brother Romero. But I have 6 sons, so they can play me in different ages.
Okay.
Because one of my twins, he's about to be 14. Actually, on the 2nd. He can play me, the young me, then give it to Romero, and then Anthony.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I know I'll probably be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the eyes. You got to do is just let this
Yeah.
kind of grow out.
I could play you in a car driving by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. When you know what I'm saying? When you, during a period in your life when you were stalking somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
just-
Yeah.
I could just ride. Yeah, that's me. I'ma find her.
Charlene Hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dirty bitch.
Oh,
But okay. Now these are the producer questions. I'm making sure. No, these are the producer. There's a producer question. Yeah, the producer came up with
Yeah.
to die with or without underwear. That was his question. I
Die?
swear, I promise you that was one of his.
Die with or without underwear.
Yeah, like when you leave him, would rather have your drawers on or none?
Depends on the type of pants I got on. If they're soft.
Depends on the. I ain't never what.
If the pants are soft,
Oh, okay. Then you don't
You
wear
know,
drawers with soft pants.
these ain't soft.
I started looking at.
Woman drawers.
I was like, Anthony done
I
came
got on
over here.
performance drawers.
You done came out here with showed up and with no drawers on. Yeah, going to see my boy.
Pause.
Yeah, yes, sir. Going to holler at your commando style, sir.
Hey, man.
All right, here speaking mother-in-law and everything. Just stand right here. Had you around my wife. It's no
Lord
drawers.
Jesus.
He just, yeah.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
Feeling good.
Oh, man. My face is hurting.
Man, y'all turn the head out.
Oh, man.
Okay, all right.
Unusual question.
No, just
I mean, never thought about it.
producer.
I'm gonna put some thought into that.
All right, and circle back.
Change my wheel. You know, if I do,
Yeah.
make sure I have some on.
Now, you know what? And that'd be something like
Clean.
whichever child you like the least, put it in your will to make sure that they take your drawers off. See, you gave me the most grief. I want you to pull my drawers off.
Drawers on.
Yeah, take my drawers off.
Yeah.
Why you choose that one? Cause that's the one I had to fuss at all the damn time.
Ooh, I know him right
Get
now.
your
boy.
ass
I'm
one
just
more
hoping,
time.
I'm just hoping he's doing good today at school. Ooh.
You got a
Ooh.
you got a problem, child.
Ooh. It's like, can one of your brothers, can they get a chance?
Oh, he got that one. Just
Oh, Lord Jesus. He made me itch. Made me itch, man.
really?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Was he like you or?
It got a little me on it.
Yeah.
It seemed like it's worse. Maybe it ain't. Maybe, I don't know.
But it's just it's always that one. I think I don't want to talk too fast.
Got one.
Shit.
Yeah. I understand.
Cause I see it going that way.
Yeah.
If we don't do something about it, I'm like, she got a problem listening.
Uh-oh.
When you tell her to do something, she
We're gonna do the opposite.
she like to cross that line, and I'm like, ain't nothing over that line but an ass whoop. And I be, she
Yeah.
ain't quite old enough for you to full
Yeah.
throttle whoop that ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause we finished our prayer room today.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle, my wife praying. I'm praying. My wife was actually reading scripture.
Yeah.
She got up and just walked out in the middle.
Like it don't mean nothing
We
to her.
started our day. She was like, "Look here, y'all.
I'm going on here. Whatever this is y'all doing. I'm gonna be in here.
She just walked out
Just walked out.
in the middle of devotion, whatever it was. We ain't named it yet.
Yeah.
We haven't named, but I had to go and get the paddle and say, "You hear your mama in there reading?
Yeah.
scripture. Go in there.
Yeah.
Let's go back in." I have to use tyranny.
Yeah.
I got to threaten you. However you gonna get to God, that's how you gonna get there. If I got to bring you in front of Jesus with a whooped ass, that's just what it
This
is.
is what it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is about you, Anthony.
That's all right. Let it out, brother.
Yeah.
Let it out.
Anyway, next question. Tell us about a time
You walked out the prayer room,
how you walk out on God.
No
And
remorse.
your mama.
No remorse.
Yeah. Whatever. I'll be back.
Y'all be here when I get back. You doing your little la-da-da thing in here.
Yeah. I don't want to bother y'all while y'all.
In here doing your little. Kids don't care, man. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. It's funny, but it ain't. Because she walked out. My wife was reading, and my wife read very good.
It don't matter to her. She not impressed.
Yeah, because that's why I struggle reading the Bible. I'm already dyslexic. I struggle with regular words. So when them thou and thus and all that stuff, I'd be like, our baby walked clean out of there.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of
Had
it.
enough.
I think she was on a hither.
She had enough.
It's a whole lot of thus and hither. She was like, you know what? I'll be in the other room. This ain't my thing.
This ain't working. for
Yeah,
me.
call me when Ariel come on.
Oh yeah, the little Ariel.
So, and then I feel bad because I got to go and get your little ass back in here.
Right outside the prayer. Like you can't even enjoy the Spirit of God. That's what I'm talking about. Kids, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pray and do right. But you fucking with me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you really, really, really want me to stroke out. I was like, y'all not gonna, you just want me to stroke out, don't you?
Yeah.
I gotta keep telling you, to make up the bed, they'll put the blanket over the sheet that's balled up and knots all in the bed.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, they jeopardize your soul. Because in my spirit, I'm thinking, get your motherfucking ass back in here so we can finish praying.
Yes, basically. But look, but you gotta deal with that.
Yeah.
You got to go see God for that.
That's
Lord, I
that's the
lost
fruit
my-
of my loin.
I lost
I'm
lost
sorry,
my cool.
but you see why.
Yeah.
I'm like Peter. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, how did we get? Why am I always getting derailed with you, man?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe I'm a bad influence.
so wait, tell us about a time in life flashed before your eyes. Just still his question.
You know what? This is crazy. It was the scariest thing ever. Oh. Out of my divorce, you know, and here I am. Think I'm gonna go date. And, this one young lady, I liked her a lot. She gave me, I had been to a place before. Had a good time. We saw each other. So I came back another time and thought I was going to her apartment. I went into an apartment that wasn't hers.
Oh my gosh.
And when I walked in, I even went to a bedroom. It was dark and it was white furniture. I was like, where'd you get all this white furniture? And then there was a white cat I promise you, sitting on the couch. I was like, I opened the door and I saw people in the bed. I thought it was maybe that's her kids. But I walked out, and when I walked out, there was this big man's shoes
Oh Jesus.
on the side of the wall. I got the hell out of there, man. I'm still nervous, and this has been years.
So the people were asleep.
Yes,
Oh, but
the door was unlocked, so I just walked in, man. I would have been dead.
Yeah, if they
Brother,
was,
my life flashed. It's still flashing.
and you just walked right in there. You better be glad they wasn't doing nothing else.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm just glad, man. God got me, like, he really had my back that night. I was like, I would have been, I can't even say, I'm Anthony Hamilton.
Nah, yeah, your name too long for you to.
Yeah.
yeah. It's too many syllables in there. For
I'm
you.
Anthony.
Yeah.
I
Hey, you was Anthony
Big
Hamilton.
shoes.
Yeah.
Big shoes. This man had to be big, or he was short with big feet. But I saw them shoes. I got out of there, man, and I drove off, and I called her. I said, I just was in the wrong apartment. And she laughed. And now, every now and again, she'll send me a picture of a white cat.
Oh no, that ain't even right.
That ain't right.
That ain't even right.
That ain't right.
I'd have left the door open though. Yeah.
I got out of there. I shut it so easy. Man, I'm talking about that was crazy.
I'd have left my shoes.
I don't even think I even told nobody ever.
I left my shoes in there. I left my shoes in there.
Man.
Just his big ass with who little ass shoes in there.
I got out of there. The air I was breathing that I exhaled, I grabbed that and took that out.
Oh, my
I was
God.
out of there, man. I was like,
Yeah. On a serious note, yeah.
the fact that their door was open and I just walked in, man, I
And they didn't
promise
know.
you, bro, on everything I love, that was one of the most scariest moments.
and you was in
When
there
I realized I'm in the wrong, I don't look, open the door, could have been his daughters, anybody in there. And, whew, my life flashed.
singing. You had all your plans just went away.
Man, my hairline started itching,
You
sweating, itching immediately.
walked in there with flowers and Ripple.
Yeah,
It's a wrap.
I'm so nervous. I'm nervous. I won't even go to nobody else now. It's been years.
Dang.
Meet me outside.
Tell me where you take a picture of your house so I know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Usually people don't have those experiences, but
No, I had that, and that for me, I'm like, I thank you, God. Like, I could have been dead. I still think about that. Like, I would have been dead.
yeah, that make you like quiver, like, dang.
Yeah.
All right, so
Whew.
you good? You need
Yeah,
a minute? You need a
yeah.
minute? Let's. I'm gonna move to the next question.
Yeah, move on.
Who would you want to see in heaven?
Who would I want to see in heaven?
Yeah.
Most people I'm tired of.
You sound
I
like
think
me.
my best friend Steve. Because
Steve.
he passed a sickle cell. He was the one who took me over to my dad's to get that $20. Let him know. Let him know how it turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good friend. He passed a sickle cell. He was, well, they said he wasn't going to live past 16, but he ended up being 34. So, you know, I'm the godfather to his daughters, but I like to see him. We had
Yeah.
some good times.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
That's dope, man.
yeah. I think Steve would be one of them.
Yeah, you
You
come
know,
back.
You
You
want to
come
see
back.
your mom, I'm probably going to see her anyway.
Yeah.
But Steve, he could be on the other side.
Hold on, what?
The other side of heaven. There's two sides.
You mean in heaven, but on the other side?
Yeah, I mean, ain't that it's gonna be a good and a middle class and middle class?
Oh,
heaven?
okay. Because when you said the other side, I was thinking
The-
hell. I was thinking like hell.
oh, that's downstairs.
Oh, okay. Not the other side. All right, cool.
Yeah,
My
that's
bad.
downstairs.
I thought you was talking about.
You know, well, what if hell is not downstairs?
It might be next door.
It could be next door.
Like, like Harlem. Like, you be like, one
Harlem.
side be good, and so you turn the corner, you be
Yeah.
like, what the hell is this? Like,
Brooklyn.
yeah. I mean, that's the fun thing about New York. When they're in the middle of the
Yeah.
gentrification, you be walking down the street, be one side of the street
Oh,
be
yeah.
good.
Absolutely.
You make a left turn, you be like, oh my gosh. Hey, y'all live here?
Yeah.
It's the same building? Yeah. I parked my car up there one time. I stood outside my car and just had a moment with it.
Yeah.
'Cause I just knew I wasn't gonna see it no more.
Yeah.
But I did. Everybody like, ain't nobody stealing that raggedy shit. How we gonna drive it? We can break in it, but we ain't stealing. Okay. So who you think is not in heaven? Like, who would you be surprised to see?
Who would I be?
And it could be
surprised?
anybody. It don't necessarily have to be somebody you know. Or me.
I don't know if Ike Turner's in there.
According to Judge Joe Brown, he might be.
He probably worked out something for her.
Yeah.
Did a favor.
Well, yeah. Do you think Judge Joe Brown worked something out?
Maybe.
I could see that.
He's like, look here.
Yeah. Because Judge, he just keep talking.
Yeah.
If he just keep talking, he'd be like, all right.
Just come on in.
You see, that'd be
It's
dope.
between Ike Turner and Andrew from my neighborhood who tried to break in our house. I think he was gonna do something to my mom. He was trying to get my mom goods.
Really?
But my mom had gone out that night. And me and my sister slept in her bed in our window, you know. Doom, doom, doom. Andrew was knocking on the window. He lifted the window, but you couldn't see us because the bed is down low.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he's up here. Huh! I told my sister, don't you say nothing. Shut up. Don't you cry. Don't you say nothing. Shut up. Lay here. And he ended up leaving. But I ended up telling my cousin, Junie. He called him Junie. Junie.
Yeah.
He threw a tricycle at him on Hemp Hill Street.
Your cousin
He
June.
slung a tricycle like it was a rock. This country. I promise, a big country. They was my real country cousin.
I ain't never heard no shit.
I
like
never
that.
seen that. I spent the night with them, right?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yes, he threw a
No,
tricycle.
you got to tell me about somebody throwing a tricycle at somebody like it's a rock.
He picked the tricycle up out of our yard and saw Andrew and he slung it at him.
Did it hit him?
Yeah, he hit him
Oh.
somewhere in here, but Andrew wasn't stopping. No, he didn't stop.
He ran.
Oh, he knew he was gonna die that night if he had stopped. My cousin would have beat the wheels off of him.
Beat the wheels. That's funny.
Yes, Andrew. Andrew. Whew, I don't think he made it. He'd have done so much.
Like
Just
outside of that,
just raising hell.
he was just that guy in the neighborhood.
Beat women, drank liquor, race cars. I mean, you had to really, that's how I learned how to run fast, because Andrew worked on these hot ride cars.
Mm-hmm.
So come Thursday, you hear him, you get started. By Friday evening, be in the street if you want to. He coming around there, drunk. Andrew, anybody, we all know Andrew, like you get up. Come Thursday, Friday, you better play in the field. Dang. Because he coming through there.
Did he hit somebody ever?
No, I think he hit a dog or two. But nobody, he ain't never killed nobody. Because I like to run out. My grandmother lived across the street from where my mom lived. So I would just bust out the door. And there's these bushes. There's a house. There's 3 apartments here. There's another house here. There's these bushes. So I could see if a car was coming. And, you know, you look that way. And I just run straight across the street, but not on Thursdays and not on Fridays.
He probably up there.
You think he up there?
Yeah.
Him and Ike?
I don't know. I think it's,
Yeah.
I just feel like, I don't know, if he racing cars, drinking liquor, beating women, that was like the average dude.
You going?
I didn't say
You going?
You ain't saying nothing to me to be like, oh.
Yeah, he did some other stuff. I just I
Did
didn't
what?
want to say it.
Yeah.
It's so
well, what
violent.
you named so far, that's
It's so
just like
violent.
that's like the average man.
No,
30 years ago.
He did some really not.
He did some crazy
gosh,
stuff. Okay. Yeah.
To women.
We don't want to make a dark
I
turn.
don't want to. No. Well,
Yeah.
It's already.
Okay, so he in hell.
I think he probably down there.
Yeah. But I tell you what, if you do go to heaven and you see him, you in hell.
You're right.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like if it's if there's too much going on, you be
Yeah.
like, oh, they gambling up here?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah.
Ta-da.
A little warm. I knew it was kind of warm when I got to the door.
I knew that furnace was.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't know. We probably been what, hour and a half.
What time is it?
It got to be. Oh, it's almost 3 o'clock, man.
It's almost 3?
It's 2:45.
Okay. I go pick up the boys.
Yeah, man.
Pick up the boys. My son has his last football game. And yeah.
No, man.
Well, he'll go on the bus. And the other 2 I'll drive them over. Meet them.
My guy, man, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, man.
I
We
ain't
made it
seen
happen.
you since I haven't seen
Yeah.
you in a minute. Last time I saw you, we was at the house.
Yep.
We was at your house.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's
Just
right.
talking.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
done
sell
talked a
it?
few times. But
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you sell it?
No, not yet. They just asked me about it. Are you gonna sell the house? Or are you gonna stay in it? Are you thinking you're gonna stay in it a few more years? So I've been, I think another year. I'm just comfortable right now. I don't feel like moving. I got a lot of stuff.
Ain't no point in doing. Yeah. This climate right now.
Yeah, it ain't the right time right now.
Yeah. Plus housing going up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you can get, $1 million ain't the same right now.
No.
You know what I mean? $1 million will get you about 2 bedrooms.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms and
2 bedrooms, a bath and a half.
Yeah, 1.5. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They'll tell you $1 million with a straight face too.
Ooh.
They be like, this is 1.2.
Yeah.
You be like, this?
Isn't it great?
Like, no, it's not.
No. For who?
Yeah. you know, they trying to say some BS when they try to start like highlighting little regular stuff. We have an immaculate shower head. Bitch, all the bathrooms got shower heads. Don't start that. This
Immaculate.
immaculate shower head. What I'm gonna do with an immaculate shower head?
I can't get up there to it.
Not my short ass. Hell
Nah.
no. So, nah, man, but I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely, man. We've been trying to do it for a while, but we finally got it.
Yeah, man, you were supposed to be our first interview.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, you were supposed to be our first interview, and how it worked out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you weren't able to come.
Yeah.
You know, and I ended up doing 2 interviews. You know, Christian Johnson and Sean Jones came.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they recorded, and that's how we ended up doing 2-a-days.
Okay.
Cause I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, let's just do 1 interview, and it was just gonna be you.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And now, this is episode what?
9. 18?
18.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's good. You rolling.
Yeah, we've been rolling.
I saw, what's the one guy he had on a black jacket? And what was the name of the comedy club? Rascals.
Lawrence Killebrew.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, man, he
That
said
was funny.
he started off at Rascals.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lawrence. We toured together.
Shout out, Lawrence. What up, man?
Yeah,
But that was a
he
good
said
one.
he started out at Rascals. I was like, bro, that don't sound like
He
a
said-
comedy club.
He said, you laughing at my startup or something. He said,
I am.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, that's a terrible name for a comedy club.
Rascals.
Rascals.
Yeah. Cut.
No, all right. So look at this camera. That's your camera. To give people all your social media, even though they probably don't need it. But you know what I mean.
Hey, what's up? I'm Anthony Hamilton. Check me out on YouTube, Anthony Hamilton YouTube, Instagram, Anthony Hamilton Official, Facebook, Anthony Hamilton Official. And the rest of them, yeah, just me, officially me. Check
Huh.
me out.
Real quick too before we go. You in the food industry now, aren't you?
Yes, I'm revamping, man. I got a new business partner, and so it's we had to change some things up.
Okay, but you aren't
But
you
absolutely
selling?
grits, and I still have skillets. I have skillets
Mm-hmm.
on Amazon, Anthony Hamilton skillets, and I think cornbread is left. But I'm about to revamp and have more grits, white and yellow grits and
Okay.
biscuits.
All right. So I'm gonna stop by the house and get that.
Yeah, come on through.
I ain't going to Amazon. I'm
Nah,
just going
come
to
on
the
by.
house and get that. I know you got it at the
So
house.
I'll have it locally here
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, we gonna stop by the house. Just have breakfast.
Absolutely, man. I'll put a spread down.
There
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
There we go.
Cool.
My guy. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Always, brother.
Absolutely.
That coming, man.
And to laugh at death, it's a cut. It's a wrap.